This is Annie Oakley. She could confidently shoot a fucking cigarette from your lips with a lever action and make it home for dinner. Now let's learn some fucking history. Annie was actually born Phoebe and Mosey in 1860, but her family called her Annie. Where the Oakley came from I'm not fucking sure, but that's what we got. Her family was not very well off. I don't think anyone was doing very well in the 1860s. Everyone dying of disease and consumption and what not. Not to mention the whole fucking Civil War. Annie said fuck school very young and started hunting for food to help feed the family. She actually paid off the family mortgage by hunting birds and other small game and sold those fuckers to the restaurants. The restaurants loved it because she only shot them in the head, so there was no pellets in the meat. Because the last thing you want when eating a fucking squirrel at a restaurant in the 1860s and 70s was to find a fucking pellet. Annie would hit dimes in midair and bullseye targets behind her while using a fucking mirror, all while there is grown-ass men today who could not hit water if they fell out of a fucking boat. Annie was a huge advocate of gun safety and proper handling of weapons. Even Annie knew to keep her fucking snort hook off the boom-boom switch until she's ready to fire that fucking bad boy. During the Spanish-American War and World War I, she offered to raise a regiment of female volunteers to fight, but both offers were turned down, so she said fuck it, and went back to shooting pocket change and apples. Annie died in 1926 at 66 years old of natural causes. Her husband died 3 weeks later, they say of a broken heart, but in reality he just stopped eating and starved. What a way to go.